Hi, this is Marble Sandy. Stop messing with the dead, y'all. Stop. Please. Please. Can you stop? Stop messing with the dead, y'all. Stop messing with the dead and y'all don't know what y'all doing. Let me tell y'all again. After this, I'm not making no more videos about this subject. So get it in now. Every ancestor don't like your ass. Simple. Every ancestor don't like you. Stop with these ancestor altars and ancestor this and ancestors that. If you want to deal with your ancestors, what you need to do, if it's so important, what you need to do is either one or two things. One, find yourself, if you really want to deal with your ancestors, instead of just throwing up altars like you know what you're doing and you don't, okay? Throwing up altars, opening up portals for spirits to come through, maybe pretending to be Aunt Susie or Uncle Jack or whoever, and messing with your butt, and then messing with your family and messing with your kids, and now your life is chaotic and you're wondering, oh, why did this happen to me? And then you want to run to a spiritual worker and then you want them to work for for free. Excuse me. Okay. You want them to work for nothing. All right. Because you done got yourself in a bunch of trouble. Or you want them to put their life on the line to get rid of some negative stuff that you caused because you wanted to open up a darn altar and you didn't know what you're doing. And you didn't want to go through the proper steps. Why am I upset about this? Because that's part of the reason why all this craziness is going on in the world now. But that's another video. Okay? Some people don't know what the hell they talking about. All right? You want to go to the graveyards and y'all want to start touching graves and doing this and doing that. Let me tell you something about that, honey. You don't know what that person's life was when they was alive. You must you must be a real good medium to know. Okay? Do you know how to even properly enter a graveyard? I'll wait. Do you know how to properly exit a graveyard? I'll wait again. If this is what you want to do, you really want to deal with the ancestors on your own, here's what you do. Put some money aside. Save up. Okay? Have some patience. Find yourself by referral or your own research. Find yourself a good palero, salsita, hungan, mambo, bokor, whoever, someone that has experience in dealing with these matters. And I'm not talking about somebody that just got initiated and now all of a sudden they have a house. No. I'm talking about someone that deals with ancestral things on a daily basis. This is what they do. Because some dead don't like you. And then you go putting offerings in different places, on corners or whatever. You don't know if that spirit might decide to attach itself to you. You don't know that. Do you have spiritual protections? You might not. Maybe you do. I don't know. But you don't know. The spiritual world is not a place to play with. I'm not trying to deter you from anything. I'm not trying to scare you from anything. You don't need to come to me. You go find you somebody else, honey. And you go and you figure this out the proper way. Before you put yourself at risk. Now, the second way is If it was your grandmother that died and you had a tight bond with her and you know for a fact that it's your grandmother, that's who you're talking to, then okay, you deal with her. Or the person that you was cool with when they was alive. Because there's some ancestors, honey, they don't just change when they go over to the other side. They have to be elevated. Things need to be done for them. And you know what? You could talk to some palos about that. Some people purposely go to different graveyards and they look for crazy murderers or whatever, or look in the paper and they look for people that, you know what I'm saying, energy is crazy. You don't think that those spirits is just walking and roaming around and it's a graveyard. Spirits are walking around out there. You don't know who might try to trick you or come home with you, or you open up a portal and boom, it's a portal. An altar is a portal. It may not seem like it, but it is. Stop going by all of it. Look. There are a few people out there that have very good information and how to deal with the dead. But you must follow what they do by the letter. And I'm going to say this, it's very few people that have good information out there like that. Some ancestors got some stuff with them. Some stuff you don't want to deal with. Some ancestors might not like your lifestyle too much. And you might be just chucking along, having a good life, and then you decide one day, I want to open up an ancestor altar, and now you got some issues. You wonder why your life has gone completely left. I guess it'll be right when you see this video. But you get my point, okay? Stop. Stop. Think. Have patience. Be responsible. Stop just randomly dealing with the dead and spirits you don't know about. This is not, I'm going to pick up a spirit and play. This is not Pokemon Go. Okay? This is not, I'm going to find a spirit and I'm going to deal with it and train it and it's going to do. No, no, no. You don't have experience to do that. And these spirits will, some of them will jack up your life. They will drive you crazy. And I'm telling you this because I don't want no harm to come to you. I don't want you harmed. I don't want your family harmed. So, like I said, make the time. Take the time. Save your money. Make a proper investment in yourself. So you don't harm yourself. Or put yourself in a way where you need to contact a spiritual worker and you done made the problem worse. And they're going to charge you what they're going to charge you. So, please. Do yourself a favor. Stop playing with the dead. Stop playing with the ancestors. Take your time and stop being cheap and do what you need to do so that you don't cause any harm to your family, and stop randomly playing with ancestors and spirits that you have no clue about. Contact your spiritual leaders. That is what they are there for. Take your time and just do your research, people. And I'm not talking about them stupid ass reviews. I'm talking about testimonials. I'm talking about you hear, you see the person, they do videos, they're constantly posting on their site, they're involved somehow in the community, and you don't see the community itself putting dirt on that person on a consistent basis. Because some people just not going to like you. They just not going to like you. Talk to your guardian angel. Ask your guardian angel to guide you. That you can't go wrong with. Say prayers or salutations or whatever you want to do, but do what you need to do with your guardian angel to direct you to where you need to go. This is Mambo Sandy. Have a good day.